Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the new start, the new era. After WrestleMania, the WWE draft is over and done with, and right there is your new general manager, William Regal, ladies and gentlemen. This man certainly had a lot of changes to his roster, definitely a lot of interesting pieces for sure, especially with Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens coming to Monday Night Raw, also the Judgment Day, and plenty other of major champions and just interesting pieces that we're going to see here on Monday Night Raw. I'm sure William Regal will address the WWE draft that we just had earlier on today, and now for Monday Night Raw. I can only imagine what the state of Monday Night Raw is going to look like from top to bottom. Let's go ahead and hear from Mr. Regal here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw, and all I can say is what a great night it is to be here for Monday Night Raw. And for me to become the Raw general manager, it means a lot of things. I've been general manager, I've been all sorts of things in this universe mode, but essentially coming back here to Monday Night Raw, it means certainly a lot to take over for Shawn Michaels as well. Certainly there has been a lot of buzz, certainly with me taking over for Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels now going to be helping Triple H behind the scenes as the WWE chairman. We'll see how that goes for Shawn. Wish him nothing but the best. But now, with my duties as your general manager, obviously you guys kind of saw what I brought to the table in this WWE draft that happened earlier on today with my draft picks. On any roster, if it's a young roster, you love to see those guys continue to develop, but also you want to have some veterans on your roster, and that's exactly what I have. I have a lot of superstars that are the superstars that are going to step up to the plate, but we also have a lot of future superstars that are going to be this business very, very soon, as well as there's some legends on this roster, and I'd like to welcome to Monday Night Raw and welcome to WWE, Ken Shamrock. Obviously, everybody knows Ken Shamrock from his UFC/MMA background, also part of the Attitude Era back in the old WWF days. So certainly cannot wait to see whenever Ken Shamrock does make his WWE debut soon. But there is something I do need to address, and that is JD McDonagh's major announcement. Now with the Judgment Day, they have had certainly lots of ups and downs on Raw and SmackDown. We've seen them become champions. We've seen them lose control and want to do anything to disband and destroy WWE as a whole. A lot of you guys may wonder why I drafted Judgment Day, and it's pretty simple. You got to have a little bit of chaos. Why not on Monday Night Raw? But certainly they're gonna have to fight like anybody else on this roster. But to go back onto what I was talking to just a couple seconds ago, that was about JD McDonagh's major announcement. There's major rumors, whatever it may be out there, about what exactly McDonagh wanted to say to all of us. So, Mr. JD McDonagh, can you make your way down to this ring and let me know what your lovely announcement is? Well, William Regal right now waiting for JD McDonagh to come out. There is his music, his theme, but let's see. Yes, he is here, ladies and gentlemen. JD McDonagh, your double champion from the Judgment Day. Intercontinental champion and European champion. McDonagh on SmackDown a couple weeks back challenged Pete Dunne and LA Knight to have a triple threat matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And where we saw McDonagh. So wait a minute, McDonagh gonna drop his championships down here at the rampway, but McDonagh challenging Pete Dunne and LA Knight to a championship match, and certainly we're gonna see now how the double champion, the one that defeated LA Knight and Pete Dunne to become the double champion. Let's see what McDonagh has to say to the Raw general manager. Thanks, Mr. Regal, for inviting me out here. Yes, I do have a major announcement regarding this Intercontinental and European Championship, and I'm glad you actually invited me out here because you're the one that I actually wanted to bring up in this whole situation. As we all know, Damian Priest won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal this past weekend at WrestleMania. And I wanted to suggest, or even throw out there, Mr. Regal, that since he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, he gets to pick whatever championship he pleases to challenge. Well, I'm holding two championships, and certainly I'm not going to go up against my own Judgment Day members, so I wanted to throw something out to you, Regal, and see what you felt about it. With that being said, in the situation, I would keep the European Championship, and we would use Damian Priest's win at WrestleMania, and he can take my Intercontinental Championship. I will rightfully give it up, and we'll give it to Damian Priest. What do you say, Regal? Sound fair? So let me get this straight. You guys want to use your Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal win at WrestleMania so you could vacate your Intercontinental Championship and give that to Damian Priest and have him use that ability of his to challenge for the championship to just take over for the Intercontinental Championship. To be honest with you, McDonagh, I was actually looking forward to you being a double champion here on Raw and kind of see how you were going to fare with having maybe 2 championship matches every premium live event. But I do like this. This would be a first time ever precedent in this situation of someone winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and someone using that after someone vacated a championship. Well, I have a decision to make, and I'm going to make it right here, right in front of this El Paso, Texas crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, Damian Priest will be using his WrestleMania win in that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. He'll be using it tonight to become the official Intercontinental Champion, as McDonagh has forfeited that Intercontinental Championship, and now Damian Priest is your Intercontinental Champion. But also, Damian Priest, since you are the new Intercontinental Champion, we are going to have you defend it tonight live here on Monday Night Raw against a hand-picked opponent later on tonight. Looking forward to you taking on whoever I may pick in that Intercontinental Championship matchup. And well, as for you, JD McDonagh, I have a number 1 contenders match for your championship. McDonagh, you are going to see 4 contenders go at it in a fatal 4-way match later on tonight. And actually, pardon me, we're going to do it right here, right now, in just mere moments. It is going to be Jey Uso taking on Bronson Reed, Pete Dunne, and Ilya Dragunov in a fatal 4-way matchup. The winner takes on JD McDonagh at Extreme Rules. May the best man win, and good luck to the rest of the Judgment Day, especially you, McDonagh. Make sure you tell Damian Priest to go get ready for his matchup, because I got to head to the back and figure out who he'll be defending his newly crowned Intercontinental Championship.
The following is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until 1 superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
You just heard our lovely ring announcer, ladies and gentlemen. This fatal 4-way match is no ordinary fatal 4-way matchup. It is a gauntlet eliminator gauntlet matchup, to where you just heard every 30 seconds these superstars will be in this matchup. And then obviously the last one to survive will go on to Extreme Rules to challenge JD McDonagh for that European Championship. Massive news. We never had a superstar vacate their championship and give it to the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. And certainly there's always a first for everything, and why not? But, you know, William Regal said he was fine with it. So, obviously, if he's fine with it, I'm certainly sure Triple H behind the scenes is perfectly fine with it. Something new, something different. Especially if a Judgment Day member is going to win it, why not? As this crowd is jamming out with main event, Jey Uso. Jey Uso was a part of that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, but came up a bit short, unfortunately. So we'll see how it fares, ladies and gentlemen, tonight in this Fatal 4-Way Gauntlet Eliminator matchup. As in this matchup, we got main event Jey Uso, we have Pete Dunne, we have Ilya Dragunov, and we even have Bronson Reed. All these superstars in this matchup have been champions, even singles champions, except for Jey Uso. And with a win tonight for Jey Uso, he very well could get his first ever singles championship. As there is the big man, Bronson Reed. This man had a hell of a 2023 top of the main Monday Night Raw roster, and we'll see if he can carry it into 2024. Especially with those massive wins that he has, I wouldn't be surprised if he'd be able to muster up even a bigger 2024. In this gauntlet matchup, we start with two superstars. It looks like it's going to be Jey Uso and Bronson Reed. Every 30 seconds, the rest of the field will be coming out. We'll see how it's going to fare for a total of these four big-name superstars in this matchup. As here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Main event Jey Uso, Bronson Reed. Let's see how these gentlemen fare to kick us off in this matchup. As here we go. And throughout tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you will be seeing different camera angles being tested out here live tonight. So definitely be something different to see. As, oh my goodness, Bronson Reed splashing Jey Uso right in the ribs. That will not be feeling good, I can tell you this. As let's go ahead and see who will be the third competitor to make themselves known in this match. Oh, here we go. It's Pete Dunne, ladies and gentlemen. Pete Dunne making his way down to that very ring. Let's see how Pete Dunne fares. He was the Intercontinental Champion heading into this lovely matchup, or I should say into the WrestleMania matchup, where it was JD McDonagh, Pete Dunne, and LA Knight. But ultimately, JD McDonagh walked out as your double champion. But obviously, if you guys are new to what happened, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a new Intercontinental Champion, and that happens to be Damian Priest. He gives up his Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Challenge, and he will be your new Intercontinental Champion. As now Jey Uso going back and forth here, showing that agility here, and a big old super kick right there. And now here comes Ilya Dragunov. Pete Dunne was not going to be waiting for him whatsoever here. Not playing around, I can tell you that. This is the type of in-ring action, ladies and gentlemen, we love to see. Uh-oh, first pinfall opportunity of this matchup. Will this be enough? Pinfall. No, strong kick out there from Jey Uso. And like we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, this is the type of match you want to showcase your skills and show everybody what will be bringing your opponents and what you'll be bringing to all the competitors on your Raw roster here. As Bronson Reed, oh goodness, dropping him out right on that top rope there. And now Uso trying to take out everybody. Gonna go for the first pinfall opportunity. Will this be enough? But obviously a strong kick out, and Pete Dunne not going to let Jey Uso try to capitalize whatsoever. As now Bronson Reed trying to hit him with that big time, I almost want to call it like a bear clubbing blow, or bear club, whatever you want to call it. Highly effective, no matter what you think about, but in that situation, a little bit too early in the strike of that, is now Ilya Dragunov. Sit out powerbomb there. Absolutely brutal. And now you got Pete Dunne, Ilya Dragunov. This is certainly what you want to see here. And now Jay trying to get something going as well. Big old power slam. And now Jay going to go for the pinfall. Will this be enough to put away Dragunov? Bronson Reed swinging for the fences, trying to inflict so much damage on Pete Dunne that it will be an easy elimination. Bronson Reed, oh my goodness, he's tossing the baseball bat like you shouldn't be. But certainly if it's effective, you got to do what you got to do in this moment. And talking about big moments, ladies and gentlemen, Damian Priest, Intercontinental Champion, he will be having his matchup next here live on Monday Night Raw, as William Regal is going to make him earn that championship given to him. As up next, Damian Priest defends that Intercontinental Championship against a man of William Regal's choosing. We'll see how that fares, as Jay trying to slap the living crap out of Ilya, but Ilya Dragunov not going to allow that to go anywhere in this matchup. And then Bronson Reed and Ilya Dragunov, or let's say Pete Dunne and Ilya Dragunov, and oh, Bronson Reed! Did you see that? I don't know if you could see all of it from our lovely camera views here, but that was brutal. And now Pete Dunne giving away 2-for-1 specials in this middle of this ring. And now Dunne, oh goodness. That ain't going to be feeling good for both of these superstars, I can tell you that. Uh-oh. Pete Dunne now. This ain't going to be good. Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne. Massive maneuver there. Oh, and a big uppercut there. Takes down Jay. Big time maneuver. Bitter in from Bronson Reed. Is this enough to put him away? 2, 3 it is. Bronson Reed has been eliminated. So now we have 3 superstars. Pete Dunne, Ilya Dragunov, and Jay Uso. This is going to be one hell of a matchup, I can tell you guys that. Look at Jay, he's trying his damnedest right now to really figure something out and at least survive this matchup as much as possible. And Jay feeling absolutely good about himself, as he should. So we are a sold-out crowd here in El Paso, Texas. It's going to be a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a kick from Pete Dunne. Oh, nice kick there from Ilya Dragunov. And Pete Dunne right in front of this lovely camera view here. Can only imagine how much more these guys can sustain in this damn matchup. Oh my god, that was absolutely brutal, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a sit-out powerbomb there. Absolutely brutal. Obviously, the pinfall or submission has to happen in the middle of this ring. Jey Uso feeling some oosiness right now, but he gets tossed back inside the ring. And Pete Dunne looking to finish Jey Uso if any way possible. Oh, and what an exploder. Suplex there for good measure. Big haymaker from Jay. Uh-oh, Pete Dunne. Maybe going to look to hit a better in, but no. Jey Uso sees it well scouted there from Jay. And like we said tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it is just a massive night in general. Because tonight, hold on a minute. Pete Dunne may be down and out here, but a strong kick out puts Pete Dunne still in this match. But like we were saying, massive night, ladies and gentlemen. We have Asuka defending her newly crowned Women's World Championship. She'll be defending that championship against Bianca Belair, the woman she cashed in on, which is absolutely even crazy to even think about. We'll see that later on tonight, as well as Sami Zayn the one that retained his Undisputed Championship, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to go on to take on AJ Styles later on tonight in your main event. Hold on a minute. Here comes Jey Uso over the top rope. Down goes Ilya. Holy crap. And now Pete Dunne with a release slam takes down Jey Uso. Uso is down and out, ladies and gentlemen. And now Pete Dunne going to look to go back to work, but this time go to work on Ilya Dragunov. But Dragunov has his own stuff set in mind, and he connects with a brutal powerbomb of his own. Also later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 tag team matches. We're going to see a triple threat tornado tag team matchup between the likes of D-Generation X, the Street Profits, and Pretty Deadly. The winner of that matchup will to face Ricochet and Braun Strowman for the tag team championships there at Extreme Rules, as well as Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville will be taking on the Kabuki Warriors in a tag team match where the winning team will take on Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler live at Extreme Rules. So definitely a lot to look forward to, as well as we're going to be hearing from your Mr. Money in the Bank from Monday Night Raw now, that being Randy Orton. We know Randy Orton won the SmackDown side of things there at WrestleMania, but with him being drafted, the briefcases were switched around. So Roman and Randy Orton had to customize their briefcases enough to where obviously Roman's on SmackDown, Randy is on Raw. As we continue to fight here at ringside, absolute brutality from outside to inside right now. As, oh my goodness, look at these open-handed slaps to the chest. I would definitely not want to be taking those, I can tell you that. Dragunov absolutely fired up here and gonna unleash the beast there on Jey Uso. Pinfall opportunity possibly, but obviously he doesn't need to hit it outside the ring, as that headbutt out of nowhere. Pete Dunne doesn't even know where the heck he's at, and he's eliminated. So now we are down to 2. We are down to Jey Uso and Ilya Dragunov. Who is going to walk out with an opportunity to face off with JD McDonagh there live at Extreme Rules? Will it be main event Jey Uso, or will it be the Dragon, Ilya Dragunov? As, oh my goodness, what a kick to the temple, man. I can tell you, I do not want to take any of those type of strikes from a man like Ilya Dragunov. As, oh my goodness, did you see the forearm? Oh my goodness. I think Jay's down and out. If I'm Ilya, I'd drag his carcass in the ring, and I go for the pinfall, because that forearm was like he owed him lunch money. One of the most brutal strikes I've seen in a very long time, and that's saying something with the likes of Gunther and company on this roster. So look, Ilya Dragunov was maybe, I don't know if he knows what he wants to do, honestly. It kind of seemed like he wanted to maybe introduce a weapon of sorts, but it seems like he wants to stay on Jey Uso as much as he can in this particular moment. And now Jey going back and forth, trying to maybe loosen up those cobwebs that were absolutely destroyed in his head after taking that brutal forearm just moments ago. Not something that you normally want to try and honestly deal with from time to time. There's a big suplex there from Ilya Dragunov. I mean, I believe this matchup for McDonagh is going to be physical no matter what. Having to deal with Jey Uso certainly is going to become a challenge, but also Ilya Dragunov in his own right, man, if we could see an absolute banger no matter what. Coming up at Extreme Rules for the Raw exclusive premium live event. Is Dragunov able to slip down? Let's see what Ilya Dragunov can set up here. Showing that agility here, back and forth we go. Oh goodness, that's the headbutt that took out Pete Dunne, and that might be the headshot he needs to go to Extreme Rules. No, Jey Uso kicks out. how much more can these guys just sustain in this matchup? It's a gut-wrench slam. Down goes Jay. He's fighting for his life, just trying to crawl to the corner. But I don't know how much more this man can take. He is sustaining a lot, and I do mean a lot, of damage in this match. As now Dragunov looking to fly. High risk, high reward, with a opportunity of a lifetime at Extreme Rules. Flying crossbody takes down Jay. Obviously, Jey Uso wants to get himself out of that bloodline shadow ever since. So spear out of nowhere to Ilya. Is this it? Will Jey Uso get a singles opportunity? Yes, he will. The spear out of nowhere. I like how I said to get the way out of the bloodline, and he connects with the spear. What a fatal four-way eliminator matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Jey Uso, JD McDonagh, Extreme Rules, 4 weeks away. I can't wait to see what these two will muster up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, Cedric Alexander is going to be the one that William Regal is sending out to face Damian Priest here in just moments. This is a tremendous opportunity for Cedric Alexander. And remember what William Regal said? He said that there's a lot of superstars that currently are WWE, are in the present, are, it's going to be the people taking over WWE in general, and then also a lot of superstars that he talked about, the up-and-coming superstars. And I think Cedric Alexander, he gets himself more opportunities. I think Alexander very well could just be the future of WWE. We've seen it plenty in the cruiserweights division, especially in the part of the Hurt Business for the last couple of years. But now, since the Hurt Business that Alexander was a part of disbanded, there's a whole different Hurt Business now. But Alexander all by himself. Let's see how he fares now tonight against the new Intercontinental Champion, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, the Punisher, Damian Priest. And there's Finn Balor, Dirty Dom, Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest. Rhea Ripley obviously not in the best of moods, obviously, with her losing her championship opportunity, losing in that championship matchup against Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. So we'll see how the Judgment Day fared tonight, as this is a massive moment. Damian Priest using that opportunity to his advantage. And certainly JD McDonagh didn't have to necessarily give up his double championship, but he believed it was a great idea for this to happen, to give Damian Priest his Intercontinental Championship. He didn't have to. He did. Damian Priest won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So they believed, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and give him the championship. And Regal, well, he didn't have to accept it either, but he believes that, this could be a great opportunity, something out of the pocket that we've never seen before. And we'll see how the Judgment Day fare here in 2024, ladies and gentlemen. It was certainly ups and downs galore, from championship wins to having to deal with a lot of major legends in this business. Finn Balor had an opportunity to take down Stone Cold Steve Austin. That failed. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated Finn Balor. Priest actually won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Dominic was in that matchup. I've already addressed Rhea Ripley losing to Jade Cargill. McDonagh walked out double champion. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of ups and downs throughout the year. Certainly, they will look to turn it around here tonight. And we'll see if Priest can actually have a good championship reign. Will be, one and done. His championship could barely last maybe less than an hour.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric.
Cedric looks like he's absolutely focused, as he should be.
From New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
Damian Priest taking it all in right now. He is a former European champion, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if he can do what he needs to do with that Intercontinental Championship. And certainly he's going to thank McDonagh for giving up that championship to let him have that Intercontinental Championship. As there's John Cone, ladies and gentlemen, holding up that prestigious Intercontinental Championship. As here we go, Cedric Alexander, Damian Priest. Here we go, referee has officially rung the bell. Here we go, Damian Priest swinging for the fences already on Cedric Alexander. And for Cedric, he's going to have to use this ability to outwork Damian Priest. And when I say that, is definitely use that high-flying ability to his advantage. Yes, you want to work on the legs of Damian Priest to where he can't use his power game against you. But certainly getting to where you high risk, start jumping off the top rope, through the ropes, everything you can think of, that is what you may have to do tonight. But also, a key factor at ringside, Finn Balor, Dirty Dom, and Rhea Ripley. Snapmare takedown, and now, oh, look at that big knee right in the middle of the back as Finn Balor taking off that top turnbuckle padding. We'll see if that's going to come into play at all in this matchup. As Rhea Ripley coming into play here. That's what I'm saying. It's the damn numbers game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute, Damian Priest. Oh my goodness, almost like a different variation of a Styles Clash of sorts. And just like that, Damian Priest has put away Cedric Alexander. Big win for Damian Priest, shows you why he is champion now. We'll see how the reigns in the Judgment Day with JD McDonagh, European champion, and Damian Priest, your Intercontinental champion, will fare here on Raw. 2023 wasn't certainly my year, I can tell you that. And towards the later of 2023, I was on a tag team with, obviously, Edge. And Edge was more focused on his singles career than actually us doing anything as a tag team. And, well, we all saw how that went for him, as Edge is no longer in WWE. And I ended up winning the Money in the Bank briefcase, surviving a bunch of talented ass dudes. But now I get myself a guaranteed Undisputed Championship match anytime, anywhere. Doesn't matter who is champion. Tonight I see in the main event there is AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn, the Undisputed Champion. The winner better keep eyes behind their head, because there's only one 3-letter word that I can strike from anywhere, and we all know what that is. The RKO. I look forward to getting my hands on Sami or even AJ Styles if I have to. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is tag team action. This is a number 1 contenders matchup where the winning team will go on to face Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler for those women's tag team championships very, very soon at Extreme Rules. You get Kairi Sane, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai of the Kabuki Warriors. Certainly going to get themselves a massive, massive opportunity Obviously, these three women plus Asuka were in the Raw Money in the Bank recently there at WrestleMania, where we saw Asuka win the Money in the Bank as well as walk out the new Women's World Champion. Absolutely craziness to end WrestleMania Night 1. But now tonight, you got Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane taking on the team of Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. The Kabuki Warriors staying here on Monday Night Raw as Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville coming from NXT to Monday Night Raw in this WWE draft. Everybody was eligible, a part of this draft from top to bottom. The rosters have been finalized, and no more movement can happen unless there is a free agent signing of sorts. As now here comes Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. Certainly a big opportunity for both of these women tonight live here on Monday Night Raw. Who is going to be able to really dig down deep and get what they want, and that being a Women's Tag Team Championship opportunity. Absolute massive opportunity here. Sonya Deville had I would say a lot better of a 2023. Certainly, she hasn't become champion just yet, but she was showing us a lot of potential and a lot of sparks in her game. She's gotten a lot better, I can tell you that. And we'll see how 2024 fares for her and Sonya Deville. It looks like Kairi Sane will kick us off for that group, and Sonya Deville will kick us off for their group. Referee has officially rung the bell. Here we go. Sonya Deville going to look to get some offensive action going on here early on. Oh no, that's not going to be good for Kairi. Oh goodness. Absolutely brutal. And with the Kabuki Warriors having so many members in their team, they can have so many different types of tag team combinations. And tonight they're going with the Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane situation. Obviously, Kairi Sane coming up a bit short a couple times, and her opportunities against Bayley at that time, who was the Women's World Champion. And obviously, maybe getting her opportunity with Dakota Kai certainly will, feel better, get themselves a massive opportunity against Shayna and Ronda. So look at Kairi Sane focusing that lower back. Oh, goodness. Getting some headshots as well. This is not what Chelsea Green wants right now. Having Kairi Sane just out-maneuvering her every single time here. It's a big knee strike right to the middle of that back. And like we mentioned later on tonight, there is a triple threat tornado tag team matchup. It should be a great contest there, where the winner will be facing Braun Strowman and Ricochet for those Raw Tag Team Championships at Extreme Rules. The three teams that are fighting in that matchup tonight are D-Generation X. They are multiple-time Raw Tag Team Champions, that being Braun Breaker and Big E. Also, you had the Street Profits, who are a part of the new Hurt Business with Bobby Lashley and Apollo Crews. We'll see how that fares later on tonight. As well as Pretty Deadly is in that triple threat tornado tag team match. We'll see if the Yes Boys can get something going. Kabuki Warriors looking pretty good here so far, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if they can continue as, here we go. Dakota Kai, high risk, high reward. Let's see what she can muster up here. Here we go. Dakota Kai with a massive flying cross body, but Dakota Kai not going to allow Chelsea Green to get any more offense in here. And now Chelsea Green, oh goodness, dropping her right on that top rope. I can tell you that does not feel good. Pinfall opportunity. 2. Ooh, Chelsea Green so close to walking out victorious. Because now here comes the ever dangerous Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville, oh goodness, Sonya Deville ate that right on the chin. Certainly ate all of that. And I certainly would pay to see a striking matchup between Dakota Kai and Sonya Deville. Two absolute brutal strikers in the game today. Back in the ring we go. Kairi Sane, both women missing what they were trying to do, but Sonya Deville going to look to capitalize here. And now Deville, oh, nice spine buster into the pinfall. Why not try to capitalize on this opportunity? But a strong kick out. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting some word here that tonight we are going to be hearing from Drew McIntyre, the man that lost to, at that time, was the Raw general manager. That was Shawn Michaels. Kairi Sane with a pinfall after that spear, but a strong kick out from Deville. We'll see how McIntyre will, what kind of mindset he will be in after that tough loss, for sure. Now you got a one-on-one situation brewing between Kairi Sane and Sonya Deville. You got Dakota Kai and, well, briefly going at it. Kairi Sane has her opponent 3/4 across the ring. I don't even know if she could. Oh my goodness, she could have hit that on. I didn't think she was going to be able to, but certainly was very close to it. Deville now going to drag Kairi Sane maybe away from the ropes, maybe to try to go for a pinfall. Certainly didn't work out in her favor. And low, got ourselves a submission hold here on Kairi Sane. Will she have to tap out? But Kairi Sane able to slip out of it. It looks like yes, she does. The matchup continues. A lot of back and forth in this matchup. That's what you love to see. These women putting it all on the line. And you have to in these situations, ladies and gentlemen. And now here comes Kairi Sane, maybe going to look to get a tag. Here comes Dakota Kai. Kai looking to fly. Here we go. Big flying shoulder tackle. Takes down Sonya Deville. And the Kabuki Warriors are all fired up right now. Could be moments away from a big win tonight. Oh, but a big strong forearm from Deville. And takes out the left knee of Dakota Kai. And if Deville and Green decide to go after the legs, we know Dakota Kai has certainly had her fair share of injuries over the years. Chelsea Green gonna try to fire herself up, maybe play some mind games with her opponent. Trying to get some good kicks in on Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai doesn't like that, and she's able to take her down. So far tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of different, you could say, different compared to usual, with a new Intercontinental Champion, Damian Priest. He had himself a championship matchup, defeated Cedric Alexander. The only reason why Damian Priest is Intercontinental Champion is because of JD McDonagh relinquishing, basically giving away his championship and ultimately giving it to Damian Priest only because he won the Memorial Battle Royal coming up at WrestleMania. So certainly, you know, it's McDonagh, like I said, he didn't have to, but he did. And we'll see if it comes up to work out for all the Judgment Day. Damian Priest was quick and short in his matchup against Alexander. And a lot of times you don't need to necessarily go over the top in those matches. And Damian Priest showing you why he is not a man to be messed with here on Raw. Look forward to see how he defends the Intercontinental Championship here in the near future. Now you got Deville and Kairi Sane going at it here at ringside. And now you got Kairi Sane and Sonya Deville continuing to go at it here. Referee trying to get these women back inside the ring. Obviously, that's where we want to have the pinfall or submission. Referee at least getting up to a 4 count. Deville going to go high risk, going to try and maybe stop Deville or stop Kairi Sane from a possible tag, but not able to. Here comes Dakota Kai, and now Chelsea Green gets the tag in. Wasn't very mean of that crowd to say nobody likes you, but I mean maybe Chelsea Green and Deville deserve that. As now, let's see what Chelsea Green can muster up here. Get themselves certainly an opportunity of a lifetime. Pinfall opportunity from Chelsea. Is this it? No. Strong kick out. Type of hard-hitting matchup you want to see right now between these women in this tag team division. And talking about the women's tag team division, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a major announcement that will definitely see a lot of smiles on a lot of people's faces because as hook of the leg, pinfall opportunity from Dakota Kai, but a strong kick out from Chelsea. But there will be the return of the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships there in NXT. Adam Pearce has decided that there is enough tag teams for those women to be fighting for, so certainly we'll get more information on NXT, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys keep looking out on the community tab to really see what's going on. But the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships will be once again be coming your way in NXT. Oh goodness, what a kick there from Dakota Kai. Absolutely brutal. Certainly you can see why she's a part of Team Kick. And now, misses that big haymaker. Chelsea Green now, gonna look to make her pay. What does she have in store here? Oh goodness. What a maneuver from Chelsea Green. That Canadian destroyer out of nowhere. Dakota Kai is knocked out. This could be the perfect moment for her to put away her opponent. But Deville not able to go for the pinfall at that exact moment. Oh goodness, Dakota Kai just face first. And now Deville gonna get dragged a little bit closer, or drag Dakota Kai a little bit closer in the ring, so necessarily she couldn't grab the bottom rope if she were to decide to put this match away. Dakota Kai gets the tag. Here comes Kairi Sane. Get yourselves a fired up Kabuki Warrior here. Back and forth we go. Kairi Sane tossing Sonya Deville in the corner. Let's see if Kairi can get something going. Oh, there you go. Big takedown there from Kairi with that enziguri to the skull. Chelsea Green desperately trying to get that tag, and she will. Here comes Chelsea Green. Can Chelsea put away Kairi Sane here? Back and forth. This is anyone's ballgame at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. Just certainly got to be able to capitalize as Chelsea Green suicide dive through the middle rope. Down goes Kairi Sane. Io Sky watching this very intently. She is a former women's champion in her own right, and even former women's tag team champion. So you cannot definitely look past Io Sky as well. All these women are just very, very talented. Especially all of them in the Kabuki Warriors. Even taking away the damage control, or leaving damage control, pardon me. Chelsea Green looking to take out Dakota Kai. Big forearm strikes right there to take her down. And look at this. We do take the count out. Kairi Sane not fast enough. And Sonya Deville and Kairi Sane, or I should say Sonya Deville, pardon me, and Chelsea Green pick up the win tonight in tag team action. We'll see these two challenging Ronda and Shayna for the Women's Tag Team Championships. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your triple threat Tornado Tag Team matchup. As you'll be seeing D-Generation X's own Big E and Braun Breaker teaming it up to take on the Street Profits and Pretty Deadly tonight. Winner goes on to Extreme Rules to face Ricochet and Braun Strowman for the Raw Tag Team Championships. As there they are, Braun Breaker and Big E. Cannot wait to see how this is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be high octane action coming your way. It seems like we may be more focused on this Titron than actual superstars at this moment, it seems. But nonetheless, we'll see how the rest of this goes tonight, where we'll see if D-Generation X can dig down deep and get themselves another opportunity for those Raw Tag Team Championships. Certainly the crowd booing not only this camera angle, but certainly what Big E and Braun Breaker bring to the table. As there they are, Big E, Braun Breaker, D-Generation X. Certainly two talented-ass dudes, man. Absolute brutality at its finest. And now we get to see these two superstars, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, team up together. And we'll see how 2024 is going to go for these guys. They join up with the Hurt Business with Bobby Lashley. Certainly a massive opportunity for these two men. But we'll see how it's going to look with them being on Monday Night Raw now. Street Profits certainly are going to be, I would say, looking for their breakout moment. And you could say maybe tonight could be that moment. Have them win tonight and get themselves an opportunity of a lifetime challenge for those Raw Tag Team Championships. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have not been able to yet win any Tag Team Championships, which is very, very, not only sad, but, with the amount of talent that these two have. Certainly, I believe these guys have too much talent not to be champions here in WWE. And certainly tonight could be the night that will get them into the direction they certainly want to be in, and that is the Raw Tag Team Championships. But certainly having to go through Big E and Braun Breaker, dangerous duo there, and then obviously what Pretty Deadly has been able to sustain in their WWE career. Former NXT Tag Team Champions, not able to defeat the Undisputed Era there at NXT Stand and Deliver. And William Regal sees a lot in them, so certainly that is why they are here on Monday Night Raw. Here comes the Yes Boys, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson. Imagine how it's going to be for Pretty Deadly, ladies and gentlemen, if they're able to not only defeat two massive tag teams tonight, but hey, get them an opportunity of a lifetime at Extreme Rules. With those Raw Tag Team Championships on the line, you very well could say that Pretty Deadly could very well walk out with those Tag Team Championships. No offense to Braun Strowman and Ricochet. Certainly I wish them best of luck in their Tag Team Championship reign, but certainly Pretty Deadly could have their moment tonight, not only winning this matchup, but also going on to Extreme Rules and possibly winning those Raw Tag Team Championships. Really looking forward to this triple threat Tornado Tag Team matchup. Most of these superstars in this match have been Tag Team Champions except for the Street Profits, which is very surprising, like I mentioned, and certainly will definitely change, I believe, one day. I definitely don't see them not winning in the near future, those Tag Team Championships, no matter what brand they are ever on. As they are the Yes Boys, flying through the air, doing whatever they need to become the champion. And later tonight, we have two more massive championship matches tonight. Asuka defends her Women's World Championship against Bianca Belair. Asuka cashed in on WrestleMania Night 1 to become the Women's World Champion. We saw Bianca Belair defeat Bayley. As the referee has officially rung the bell, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And also AJ Styles looks to defeat Sami Zayn this time, as Zayn defeated AJ Styles to retain that Undisputed Championship. We'll talk more about that throughout the night, as Braun Breaker with like a bear hug here on Kit Wilson. Ooh, but right there, those chops of the skull is definitely not going to be feeling too good. Big E trying to be there for his tag team partner right there. You got Angelo Dawkins going after, oh my goodness, going right after Elton Prince and tossed him up in the air. Very well close to maybe tossing him outside the ring. Could you imagine if that happened, if he just tossed him over the ring? That would have been absolute craziness. This matchup is going to be very hard to call, ladies and gentlemen, but it's the type of matchup you want to see. A lot of back and forth pinfall opportunity, but it is not enough just yet. So, look at that double punch there from Elton Prince, or no, Kit Wilson and Braun Breaker, pardon me. Uh-oh, Big E now looking to just inflict some more pain. Why not? Here we go. Massive opportunity for Breakker. Is this enough? Ooh, very close, but Montez Ford able to kick out just in time. This is a tag team matchup. Certainly you'd love to see, and you know, obviously a normal tag team matchup with the likes of D-Generation X and Street Profits. Do different styles. Also, the Hurt Business and D-Generation X certainly would be a massive match in his own right. The big steel chair shot there takes down Breakker. Montez Ford doing anything possible to try and win this match. Big E not going to allow him to win this matchup just yet, at least. So, electric chair takedown there from Big E. Elton Prince connects with a dropkick. Kit Wilson taking down Montez Ford here. A lot of back and forth we go in this match. And now, Kit Wilson going to go for the pinfall, looking to steal one, but obviously not enough in the tank just yet. As you can see, Braun Breakker firing himself up here at ringside, just trying to muster up anything that he can at this moment. Perfect opportunity for a lot of these men, ladies and gentlemen. So we got ourselves a submission move here. Could this be enough to put away Big E and get rid of D-Generation X's hopes? No, it's not. Breakker trying to pin, but that's not going to work as well. Who would you guys like to see take on Ricochet and Braun Strowman in their first championship title defense? All three of these tag teams bring so much different possibilities in the middle of this ring. Obviously, you know, all three of these tag teams aren't fan favorites, obviously, so that kind of gets tossed out the way. But like I mentioned, two different styles, especially Breakker and Big E, certainly bring that power, that strength, a little bit of agility as well. Street Profits, they can show that power, but also agility, especially Montez Ford with the frog splashes. But you know, certainly a pretty deadly or very underrated as well. So I don't know if you can necessarily pick one. I know obviously everybody has one tag team that maybe they prefer over the other, but it's just not easy to necessarily like, oh hey, I want this superstar, or oh, I want this team to win. Especially in these matches, it's the right place at the right time situation. As all Big E has him up, and down he goes with that military press slam. Let's see Kit Wilson continuing to work on that left arm, but Big E connects with that STO. Takedown, pinfall. Is this enough? But it is not. The matchup will continue. Braun Breakker absolutely fired up, man. This guy is an absolute beast. One day he will definitely be world champion, undisputed champion, whatever champion is on his brand. This guy is an absolute stud in the middle of that ring. One of the most devastating spears you'll see in a very, very long time is now Breakker with an accolade type of maneuver here. But just like that, Kit Wilson keeps the matchup going, but he will pay for his sins. Breakker now. Pinfall opportunity. Will this be enough to put away Dawkins here? Ooh, that was close. Elton Prince just got in there just in time. Now everybody's back inside this ring. Matchup is breaking down here. Breakker now looking to inflict some punishment, and he does. 2-for-1 specials to the Street Profits right now. Big splash from Big E. And now Breakker again. Pinfall opportunity now from Big E. Is this it? D-Generation X running through everybody at this moment. They realize how big this opportunity is. Could you imagine if they're able to really dig down and make it their moment? Have another opportunity for those Raw Tag Team Championships. And now a underhook slam takes down Wilson. Oh my goodness. Angelo Dawkins not playing around, ladies and gentlemen. As now Ford. Oh, nice running neck breaker there to Big E. But look at Prince right there to break it right up. And now Ford. Look to go high risk. Nice elbow to the chest area. trying to inflict as much pain as possible. As, oh no, I think Montez Ford accidentally, inadvertently taken down his tag team partner. Hopefully that won't cost him the matchup. It would absolutely suck to lose a matchup like that. As Breaker, oh my goodness, just tossing around his opponent like it's nothing at this moment. Got to inflict as much pain as you can, and that is what Breaker is doing at this moment. Ford now looking to maybe drop him right on the rope. No, drops him right on his knee. Uh-oh, Big E, big ending there to Angelo Dawkins. Pinfall, though, from Breaker. Is this enough? One. Oh, strong kick out. Big E should have went for a pinfall. Honestly, it's a spear out of nowhere from Kit Wilson. Is this enough? No. Kind of reminded me of a spear that you normally see from Braun Breaker out of anybody. Oh, Codebreaker takes down Montez. All these superstars are hitting big marquee maneuvers at this time. Kit Wilson looking to steal victory here. 2. And they do. Pretty Deadly are going to Extreme Rules, to face Ricochet and Braun Strowman. Will it be the Yes Boys time, ladies and gentlemen? They looked impressive in NXT, and they're carrying it to Raw. I was looking to have my WrestleMania moment by defeating Shawn Michaels, but I let all you guys down. I wasn't able to defeat Shawn, but I was able to beat down Shawn enough to where he was feeling it and to where he's no longer the Raw general manager. Now we have the very highly respected William Regal, which I absolutely love to see. Since Shawn Michaels is no longer here on Monday Night Raw and is helping Triple H behind the scenes, we won't have to worry about him showing up on Raw every single episode. With that being said, my eyes are still focused on D-Generation X and taking down D-Generation X one member at a time. And that is exactly what I'm going to do at Extreme Rules. I am laying out the gauntlet for D-Generation X. It'll be a 3-on-1 gauntlet matchup. It'll start off with me and one of the members of D-Generation X, and I will be going through one after another until I have officially defeated all 3. So D-Generation X, I know you guys aren't cowards. What do you guys say? Do you guys have the cojones? Can Shinsuke Nakamura lead you into battle, or do you guys need your daddy, that being Shawn Michaels, to show you how to do things around here? I know Nakamura has been more aggressive as your leader, but certainly Shawn and Triple H you can definitely feel that they're the real ones leading this group. I'll be waiting for a decision next week here on Monday Night Raw. I'll even come out in the center of the damn ring if I have to get a damn answer from Braun, Big E, and even Shinsuke Nakamura. Boys, I'll see you next week on Monday Night Raw. Cannot wait to see you then.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Can Bianca Belair dig down deep tonight and become once again your Women's World Champion? She did it at WrestleMania, but can she do it tonight against Asuka? Or will Asuka be able to outlast Bianca Belair? This is going to be a tight match, and what I mean by that, it's going to be very combustible. It's going to be absolutely brutal. But also, for Bianca Belair, certainly, where's her mind frame at this exact moment? Certainly going from winning the main event of WrestleMania. Not only she did that, she won Royal Rumble to get what she wanted to go on to face off with Bayley. Her and Bayley were able to lock horns at WrestleMania. Bianca Belair hits the KOD, walks out Women's World Champion, but Asuka ruins the moment. And now tonight, William Regal has made this matchup between both of these women we're going to see Bianca and Asuka for the Women's World Championship. It's going to be absolutely sensational matchup. This very well could have been the main event tonight, but this is your co-main event, your double main event of the evening. Asuka, part of the Kabuki Warriors, looking to once again dominate the landscape here in WWE. Not only from a women's champion to a women's tag team champion, and now the women's world champion. This woman has won the NXT Women's Championship as well. It seems like she's almost like a triple crown champion here in WWE, essentially. And it's not something easy to do, but Asuka has certainly done it from top to bottom. It does not matter what roster, Raw, NXT, or SmackDown. Asuka continues to show she is one of the best, if not the best, here in WWE. How is it going to fare, though? It's going to be the KOD against the Asuka lock tonight. Asuka doing this all by her lonesome here tonight. We saw the Kabuki Warriors in tag team action earlier on tonight, losing via a countout. We'll see how this matchup fares tonight for us. And let's look at that prestigious championship, that Women's World Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
She looks like she's in a pretty good mood for everything that went down at WrestleMania. And there she is, your new Women's World Champion. Can Asuka survive Bianca Belair? Certainly, I got to believe that Bianca's going to come out of this matchup very, very quickly, looking to get Asuka off guard. But I think for Asuka, you got to use that anger and frustration that Bianca had losing that matchup last Saturday at WrestleMania. You certainly got to believe it's going to use that aggression against her, possibly. So here we go, Bianca Belair and Asuka. Only one can walk out victorious. That's what a karate kick right to the temple. Certainly got to do what you got to do in these type of moments. As Asuka with a big knee strike takes down Bianca. Snapmare takedown from Asuka and just slowly dissecting Bianca. That's what you got to do. Slow down Bianca. You cannot allow her to muster up any type of offense early on here. And obviously for Bianca, you got to keep your emotions intact now. You're no longer the Women's World Champion. You got to take it to Asuka here. Let's look at these slaps and punches and kicks from Asuka. Looking to bring the whole damn fight to her if she has to. Asuka trying to make Bianca Belair tap out, but no cigar just yet. As look at Bianca, big clubbing strikes to the temple of Asuka. And now we have ourselves a little bit of a restart between both these women. And a boom, nice shoulder bump takes down the champion. Can Bianca, like I mentioned, get back that Women's World Championship? She's done it before. Can she do it again against one of the best to ever do it, that being Asuka? This is not what Asuka wants. You do not want Bianca Belair starting to get in a groove right now, starting to kind of get stuff clicking in her favor, getting everything right. This is what Asuka, that's a great job by Asuka. But no, Bianca Belair misses out on that high-risk maneuver there. Highly unfortunate as a big clubbing blow takes down Bianca. And now Bianca tossed back inside the ring. Obviously, Asuka wants to win this championship fair and square in the middle of this ring and put away Bianca fair and square. You got yourselves a fired up Bianca connected with those clotheslines into the big elbow in the corner. And oh, look at this big boot right across the throat and chest area. Just stomping away there on Asuka. Oh, Oh, nice standing moonsault from the challenger. Is this it? 2. Oh, so close. Bianca Belair could literally taste it. So damn close. And now Bianca looking to end this matchup for good. Here we go. Looking for the KOD on sight, but Asuka able to get out of that predicament. And let's see if Asuka can capitalize on that. But no, Bianca a little bit faster in this exchange. Looking for a power slam, and she connects. Gotta love that strength and power that Bianca Belair displays every single time that she is out here. Look at that sit-out powerbomb. Absolute brutal. As Bianca, the EST of WWE, going high risk here. Is Bianca going to be able to hit whatever she has in store here? Flying crossbody takes down the world champion. Here we go. Pinfall opportunity. 1, 2, 3. Bianca has done it. Bianca gets herself some revenge after losing last night, or I should say Saturday night. She gets her moment back by winning the Women's World Championship back. Congratulations to Bianca Belair. Disappointed at WrestleMania, but is no longer disappointed with that championship held right across her arms. Big win for Bianca, ladies and gentlemen. And how funny is it? Last year, she walked out champion, and this year, now she does as well. Bianca Belair still celebrating. Wait a minute, that's Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator. Rhea Ripley not going to allow Bianca Belair to come out here and celebrate her moment. God damn it, Rhea. We all know she wasn't going to be too happy after losing to Jade Cargill, but certainly there's no need for what we're seeing right now. Rhea Ripley eradicating your Women's World Champion. It's a damn shame. We gotta go from right now from Rhea Ripley just decimating your Raw World Champion. Man, what clubbing blows, man. Into a drop kick as well. Brutality at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like we may not be done yet. Come on, Rhea. What the hell are you doing? What the hell? A guitar? What the hell are you going to do with the guitar? Oh my goodness. Just exploding over the head of Bianca Belair. You got to be kidding me. Can we get some medical attention? Can we get somebody out here for what we are witnessing here live on Raw? Oh my goodness. And now Bianca trying to fight back. Can she do it? Trying to survive whatever this is between both of these women. But Rhea Ripley a little bit faster in the exchange here. But now here comes Bianca and Rhea. Back and forth we go. The ST, and oh goodness. Glasgow kiss there from Rhea Ripley. Just when you thought maybe, just maybe, these women would be able to just get this over and done with. But no, goodness. And now Rhea. Oh, no. Come on, Rhea. You've already done your damage. Rhea Ripley with the Riptide eradicating once again Bianca Belair. But this is a systematic destruction of Bianca Belair. Brutality that is being withheld between with what obviously Rhea Ripley brings to the table. Oh, well, the crowd saying they want tables, and how ironic is it that Rhea Ripley happens to pull out the tables just before they say we want tables. The referee just frickin' standing there not doing anything, ladies and gentlemen. You hate to see this right now. Oh, goodness, man. Can we grab somebody? Where's Regal at it? Out of everybody, man. You're witnessing your Women's World Champion being decimated, and nobody is out here to help her out. There's got to be some kind of security. I don't know. What the hell is Rhea trying to do here? Setting up the table for something. Can only imagine what she could be setting up for. Oh no. No, Rhea, you've already done enough. Rhea, no, not like this. Not through the table, please, Rhea. Oh my God. The Eradicator sends a message to the EST of WWE, and it seems like she's not done yet. Submission hold here. Submission hold here. Just absolutely destroying her. Referee literally right there just trying to support her as much as he can. But right now, Rhea Ripley just too much and takes out Bianca Belair tonight. And it seems like Rhea Ripley may have something she has her sights on, and that is that Women's World Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
You heard it there first, ladies and gentlemen. It is main event time. We've already seen one new world champion. Will we see another one? As there is the phenomenal AJ Styles. Oh, he's bringing out the pyro for this massive match, as he should. He said that last night, ladies and gentlemen, was a night that he will never forget. And he's not saying that in a good way. He said that he has Sami Zayn's number, and it just happened to not work out his way at WrestleMania. But tonight, he plans on showing the world what the phenomenal AJ Styles is fully capable of, and he plans on taking that Undisputed Championship against Sami Zayn. AJ says he has respect for Sami Zayn to an extent, but he believes that Sami Zayn is not ready to lead this company and never should be the man to lead the company. And AJ Styles believes that he is the right man to take over WWE once again. So we'll see how that fares tonight for the phenomenal AJ Styles tonight in the main event. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your undisputed champion, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were tag team champions walking in to WrestleMania, but unfortunately AJ Styles was the one that cost him that matchup. Ricochet would end up pinning Sami Zayn, if I do remember correctly, and we showed you footage on why exactly Kevin Owens wasn't able to break it up. We saw Kevin Owens being attacked from AJ Styles. Referee was obviously dealing with Ricochet and Sami Zayn, didn't have any sights on it, and well, certainly that ruined their opportunity to walk out with the tag team championships. Now Sami and Kevin Owens is still a tag team here on Monday Night Raw. Sami has requested though to have this match all by himself, not having Kevin Owens out here, so he can, put away AJ Styles once and for all and put that complaining away once and for all. It's all for that undisputed championship, that lovely piece of gold.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Will we see a new champion tonight?
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Sami Zayn.
Look at the face on Sami. He knows how intense this is. He's ready to put Styles away once and for all. The attacks everything. Sami Zayn is ready to be done with AJ Styles and ready to lead the future of Monday Night Raw. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, for that Undisputed Championship. Here we go. AJ Styles. Sami Zayn, your Undisputed Champion. Referee rings the bell. Here we go. Only can have one winner and one loser, unfortunately. Two of the best on Monday Night Raw going at it in your double main event of the evening. We just saw Bianca Belair once again becoming world champion after losing at WrestleMania. After a cash-in by Asuka. Now this time around, it's a whole different ballgame. We've got a whole different ballgame in the main event. Sami Zayn and AJ Styles. AJ Styles trying to cost Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens the Tag Team Championships. That's what he did. And now, unfortunately, he wasn't able to take the championship away from Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. But certainly will now look to take it away from him here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Oh, what a brutal knee to the back of the neck there, ladies and gentlemen. Certainly not going to be feeling the best, I can tell you that. Oh, look at this. Styles focusing on that left quad, that left leg as much as possible. Pinfall opportunity here. Will this be enough? Two. Ooh, very close. Almost saw a new Undisputed Champion as AJ. What is he setting up to maybe do to Sami Zayn? But Zayn, one step ahead of him. Looked like maybe AJ was going to maybe try to set up for maybe a Styles clash, calf killer. You never know. Zayn has him in the corner. Big opportunity for Sami Zayn to silence one of his biggest doubters, and that being AJ Styles. Sami Zayn, to start out his career, ladies and gentlemen, certainly did not have the best win-loss record, I can tell you that. And then, these last couple of years, he's starting to find himself, and, him and Kevin Owens becoming a tag team, becoming tag team champions, and then eventually leading to Sami Zayn winning at the Elimination Chamber months later to become the new Undisputed Champion. And now Sami Zayn has him up. Here we go, a little bit of snake eyes on the hardest part of the apron. I can tell you how bad that definitely hurts, especially the face there. Definitely not the best feeling in the world. As now Zayn tossing Styles right in to those steel steps, ladies and gentlemen. That is not going to be feeling too good as Zayn talking some trash to AJ Styles. Can Styles get himself back in the ring? Be a damn shame if we had another count out like earlier, especially in the main event of the evening. Zayn now, hard Irish whip. Here we go. Look at this maneuver. Nice arm drag takedown. Takes down AJ. And now, Zayn, Blue Thunderbomb. Blue Thunderbomb out of nowhere. Zayn looking to put this matchup away once and for all here. He could be moments away from doing that. And he just hit the haluva kick out of nowhere. But, oh, the rope break. Referee calling a rope break keeps Styles in this matchup a little bit longer. Ooh, and a nice suplex in his own right there. And this will just let Sami Zayn inflict as much more pain that he can. Maybe get some more revenge for costing them the SmackDown Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. Styles now. Oh, right there, those kidney forearms right to the lower back, and obviously the kidney area. That ain't going to be feeling too good whatsoever. This could be the moment Styles needs to wake up right now. Styles going after the left leg. Could possibly set up for that calf killer. Mere moments away, possibly. But Styles right now inflicting as much pain as possible. So when he does decide to maybe hit the calf killer, it'll be easy to put away Sami Zayn. And that is what Styles is so good at times, is manipulating his opponents as a pinfall. But ooh, look at that strong kick out. Strong kick out there from Sami Zayn. Oh, look at this. Are we going to see like a pump-up powerbomb of sorts? It's kind of look like what it was going to look like, ladies and gentlemen. Nice drop kick takes down Mr. AJ Styles there. And look at these haymakers right to the skull of AJ as well. Zayn is absolutely fired up, as he should be. Back and forth we go. Now Styles showing that agility here. Both men running back and forth. Nice arm toss there from Styles. Styles looking to pick up a win at any means possible. But another strong kick out from your undisputed champion. Oh, here comes Styles bouncing off the ropes. Oh, goodness, right there, bouncing that knee right off the nose and dome there of Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn is not stopping here. Here we go. Blue Thunderbomb out of nowhere. Referee is right there. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn has done it. Sami Zayn is still your undisputed champion. Massive win, ladies and gentlemen, for Sami Zayn. With AJ Styles in the back mirror, ladies and gentlemen, who is next for this man, your undisputed champion, Sami Zayn? Sami Zayn still celebrating. Wait a minute, that's Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. No. Here comes the Almighty. Almighty whipping Sami Zayn's ass. Not like this. Come on. What in the hell is Bobby Lashley doing here? He is just beating the living crap out of Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, the spear. Oh my God, he just speared him in half. And not again. No, spear turns him inside out. Oh, the sick crowd here in El Paso, Texas is saying to do it one more time. This is absolutely horrendous, man. I remember when Bobby Lashley and Sami Zayn were tag team partners 2018 here in the series. And everything's coming back around between these two. Sami Zayn is going to have to deal with a lot of stuff as champion. Cross off AJ Styles. And now you add Bobby Lashley to the next superstar that wants himself some Sami frickin' Zayn. Oh no. No. Oh my goodness. A gut buster there from the Almighty, ladies and gentlemen. He is relishing in this moment here. Oh my goodness, and just a big shoulder bump just for the hell of it. Oh no, the hardest part of that announce table, and now, oh no, this ain't good. No, not the steel chair. Come on, Bobby. Couldn't you just call him out or something? Is this seriously what the Hurt Business is all about? Laying the hurt on his opponent just to make sure they won't be 100%? Lashley looking to do everything in his power, but right now, Sami Zayn being laid waste by Bobby Lashley, the Almighty. Uh-oh. No. Don't get up, Sami. Don't get up. No, another spear from the Almighty. And it seems like Sami Zayn very well could have his next future opponent being Bobby Lashley.